Weather team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of skycams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Meteorologist Elise here with Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts, and we've got a little rain on the radar. Not like yesterday, but hey, we ain't going to poo-poo any rain.
Not any of it. Yeah, so taking you in a little bit closer, this is just north of the metro in Canton. You got some downpours just north of Madison, but if you're traveling along I-55 anytime in the near future, you might have to slow things down a little bit. You're also about to get some light to moderate rain over in Vicksburg as well. This is all along a little boundary that's being pulled through from that same system that brought us rain yesterday. We're expecting to see a little bit along that boundary through the day today, but what you're seeing is about it. While those showers could continue to kind of make their little trek, most of us aren't going to see very much as we head into the next little bit. And even tomorrow with a different boundary pushing through, we're still not going to see very much as far as the rain is concerned. We are seeing some really muggy conditions, and it's very warm if you're standing in the sun. These are our feels like temperatures, not the actual air temperature, which is in the mid 80s for the most part, but it feels like 92 in Jackson, 96 in Monticello, and 97 over in Vicksburg. We're still going to be feeling the same way for the next few hours, and then a really mild night for us overnight tonight. And we'll start your Wednesday pretty much the same as how we started the day today, but throughout the day, this front will be approaching the area and bring us some nice changes for the end of the week and heading into the weekend and the start of next week. Now, the cool down itself is only going to last a few days. So from the mid 80s tomorrow to the upper 70s and low 80s Thursday through Saturday, then we start to warm back up, but the mugginess doesn't look like it's going to increase as much as we are right now even. So while it will be warm next week, I still think it's going to feel closer to normal. Our overnight lows are where you're going to really, really tell a change. I think you'll tell in the afternoon too, but overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s by Saturday, and will be same way through your Sunday and even the start of next week. So we just got one more mild start out the door tomorrow morning. And then that cool, dry air will filter in overnight and have us feeling decent out the door on Thursday.
You're going to know something's going on by this weekend for sure.
And then again, as we look ahead, we are going to see a little bit of a warm up again next week. Not just us, but a good portion of the country. So probably going to be sitting about 8 degrees above average by this time next week. But it might be brief. We could have another front at the end of the week. Otherwise, there is a new tropical storm.
Jerry.
There he is. Whatever.
Yeah.
Could potentially become a hurricane by the time we get to the end of this work week. And it will bring some impacts over to parts of the Caribbean, but staying pretty far away from the East Coast. So not a concern to the continental U.S.
Kind of a strange hurricane season that continues for us. As we just haven't had a lot of activity close to home. Whatever has formed close to home has been very weak. So not much going on with that. Not
much. That's about it.
Well, we're having a pretty good day today. It's Taco Tuesday. Hopefully you're having a nice day so far. I had to go bring my car in this morning. Nothing's wrong with it.
It'd be like that.
Well, the amount of money I spent on it today, nothing should be wrong with it either.
How did you have to spend money if there's nothing wrong with it?
It's that time of the life cycle where you got to, replace these fluids, these tubes, those filters, this and that. Next thing you know, and I had 2 bad tires, which I do drive it a lot. So these tires have gone about 40,000+ miles. So it was time. I had to give in and just be like, okay, open up the wallet. So made my lunch. Eating one of those really cheap discounted cans of Coke and keeping it moving. Hey, Sheikah Hampton, what's going on? Bobby Curtis Shehorn, good to see you. Good afternoon to you. Hi, Melissa Price. Did she say happy Wednesday?
She did.
What
Melissa.
What is she trying to do to me?
It's Tuesday.
She's trying to get me all messed
up. But I'm
up.
halfway through the week, so.
Yeah, that's true. You are. So Alvin Brooke made the correction. Sherry Spence Smith, my husband. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Sherry. That is very, very bad news. I express my condolences to you. Torsha Woods, good afternoon. And thank you for the wonderful update this week. Yeah, it is looking pretty good. Sheikah Hampton, that looks like hearts and hot dogs.
Really? It looked like pencils to me. I'm not sure what it is, though.
I'm going to go with hot dogs because now I'm craving hot dogs.
I think it's Band-Aids.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Whatever.
Artist Ashley, tomorrow's Wednesday. You think it better be. And L. Brooks, hello, good people. Hello, back to you.
Hi,
Mr. Brooks. So the new update is we have a new tropical storm, which is not going to impact us. We really have nothing else to worry about when it comes to tropical weather. Our weather will remain showery today.
Showerish.
Okay, today. And then later this week, less humid weather moves in. How will you know? You'll know. because it's going to feel
Yummy.
comfortable in the 50s in the morning, sitting at night,
Yeah.
and in the 80s, lower 80s during the day with lower humidity. We are looking at a stellar weekend ahead, pretty close to a 10. So it's going to be, and that's on a scale of 1 to 10. I guess I should clarify that.
Mhm.
But bottom line is it's really going to be nice. So hopefully you get a chance to enjoy it. You're going to see Elise this afternoon on WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. I'll be on WLBT News at 5 and 6. And Millie Chapman Burke says, can we send some showers to Natchez?
We'll see.
Maybe those showers northwest of town might scoot in there as we go through this evening. But you missed out on all the rain yesterday in Natchez. I mean, it just didn't rain there. The rest of the area had a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Parts of Pike County had upwards of 12 inches according to radar. So we'll see what we can do for you. But until then, we'll be back at 6:30 this evening. We'll update you on the radar at that time, anything new in the tropics, and update you on a little cool front this week, maybe a bigger one later next week. Until then, folks, we'll see you later. Thanks for joining us.